And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Hey guys, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would talk about one of my favorite subjects, which is online shopping on Amazon. I freaking love Amazon. It's just so convenient, and especially with a 5-month-old baby, there's just a ton of stuff that last minute I might need, and it's just not very easy to quickly leave the house and grab something at the store anymore. It's like a whole ordeal to get the baby in the seat and then the baby in a stroller, and then she's crying, she needs to be fed, she needs to have a nap. So it's just a lot easier to order online, and especially with 2-day shipping, I've been addicted to Amazon. First off, I want to say sorry if the audio is kind of weird. There's some construction going on in my house, but I had to quickly film this while Scarlett is sleeping, so the show must go on. Okay, so let's just get right into it. These are my favorite Amazon purchases at the moment. I will put timestamps in the description box in case you don't want to watch certain category of items. I know, like, I'd be nosy and I want to know what everyone's buying, but if you're not interested in a certain type of thing, then just skip it. So make sure to check the description if you don't want to watch everything. Okay, I guess first things first, I'll just go through baby stuff because I'm a mom, so my baby is like my entire life right now. And my most recent, oh god, why is it so hard to talk? My most recent baby purchase was the Manhattan Toy WINKEL Rattle and Sensory. And this item was recommended to me by my friend who has a baby 2 months older than mine. And Scarlett really likes it. It has all these different lines, so your baby can practice grabbing, and you can also refrigerate it if your baby is teething. Scarlett loves chewing on her toy. It was half off when I bought it. I was thinking about buying it for $15 for like literally a month, and I was like, ugh, $15 for a toy, because she already has a lot of toys. So I was like, ugh, does she really need it? And then it was 50% off one day, so I was like, good, let's just buy it, and she loves it. Okay, my next recent purchase was her baby monitor, and that's another purchase that I was kind of putting off because when we were living in an apartment, me, Shoda, and Scarlett, I didn't really need a monitor because it was such a small apartment. I can hear her from like any corner of our unit. But now that we moved back home in Seattle, we live in a house, and it's hard to hear her if I'm upstairs and, like, let's say my dad's watching like something really loud on TV. Then I'm always stressed that I'm like missing her crying or something. So this has been a lifesaver. I will say we do live on a hill and our Wi-Fi is not the best, so Shoda had to like plug it into the monitor, I don't know, the internet thing. I will put it here. I'll ask him and I'll put it right here. So that he had to do that to make the signal a little better, but it's a double-edged sword having it Wi-Fi only. It's nice that I can literally check on any device, my iPad, my phone, and all of Shoda's devices as well, but it is kind of inconvenient if the Wi-Fi sucks, or if I need to use this. I would have liked to have like a separate monitor, but for the price, you just can't beat it. You can even move the monitor on your phone, which is really nice because if she's sleeping, then I don't have to go in there and wake her up if I need to move it. So I actually really would suggest this monitor as long as your signal is reliable. Okay, another really cute purchase was the baby sun hat, and it apparently protects against the sun up to UPF 50, which, to be honest, I don't really know what that means. It's just sun protection, and when we went on our most recent trip to LA, it was really useful and it was really cute. Insert photo. My heart just cannot handle it. A baby in a sun hat, like, name something cuter. I can't. And then along with the sun hat, I got her this little sunflower bathing suit. I will say the sizing was a little bit weird. Like, the body part fit pretty well, but the straps were a little big, so no big deal. We just tied it in the back, but just something to think about. I mean, my baby is ginormous, so maybe that's why I got like messed up, but it was so cheap, and even if it only lasted for one photo, we weren't really gonna use the swimsuit again anyways because we live in cold ass Seattle. But and my baby just grows so fast that I really just wanted to get like a cheap cute swimsuit that I wouldn't really care if it got ruined, because I noticed in the comment section, or in the because I noticed in the review section that a lot of people were saying like, oh, this didn't hold up very well. But I'm like, unless you live in a state where you can go swimming like every day for, you know, months and months, it's just not important to me to have a bathing suit last a long time for my baby, because she's gonna grow out of it in like literally 2 seconds. Okay, my next favorite has to be one of my most used items, which is the Hatch Baby Rest Sound Machine. And this was another item, another baby item that I was like, do I really need to buy it? Because this was another item that was recommended by my friend. And so of course I trust her opinion, but at the same time I'm like, $60 for a nightlight, like that's insane. But I honestly use it every single day and night for naps and nighttime sleep, especially. We're sleep training right now, and I could not do it without this machine. It is a sound machine as well as a nightlight. You can change the colors and settings on your phone. You can create schedules, which I'm sure will be useful when we get our schedule more, you know, down pat. It's kind of all over the place right now. But it's super useful, and the main thing that sets it apart is that it'll play all night, or, you know, during naps, and you don't have to keep turning it back on. It'll just be continuous. And then the other thing that's really important is that it doesn't get hot to the touch. It stays cool, so I know, not that my baby can like get out of her crib and touch it, but I know like it's not like a safety hazard. And I really like being able to control it from my phone, because I don't have to, again, go into the room and risk waking her up. Sleep training parents out there, you know how painful it is when you finally get your baby to sleep and then something wakes them up. It literally makes me want to die, like not an exaggeration. So this is just like a really good purchase, and I would highly recommend it to any parents out there. Okay, my next favorite baby item has to be this kids velvet hanger. It was 50 pieces for, let me see how much. 50 pieces for $22, and I love the gray with the rose gold. I just think it fits in her room super well, and I'm still kind of putting the nursery together, but for sure I want to do like a whole nursery tour. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But I think it just looks really good in her room, and to be honest, I'm like, how come they don't make that for adults? Because I have like the gray velvet with the silver hanger in my room, so I love that it kind of matches but not completely. And of course, like the velvet touch, it keeps the clothes on the hanger so it doesn't slip off, and it's just so cute, the tiny hangers. I don't know, I think it just really completes the closet area. My last baby favorite has to be these electric nail trimmer, and it's just really convenient being able to file your baby's nails instead of cutting, because cutting you risk cutting their skin, which is terrifying. Now that Scarlett's a little bigger, it's easier to just use the cutter. It does come with it, but when she was a lot tinier, it was terrifying cutting her, you know, eeny beeny teeny weeny, what the fuck, her tiny nails. So so I would highly recommend it. It's super affordable, and you just need the batteries. And then it comes with all these different attachments, so you can, you know, depending on whose nails you're cutting, you can also cut your own with these. And I know that some parents manually file, but I feel like that takes forever. So this was really nice that I can just zoop, and then if you touch the skin with it, oh god, you scared me. Woo! That was like, where is this ghost coming from? Hi, boo boo. I'm talking about your favorites, my love. Hello.
Hi.
You want to come sit with mama?
Do you want to hold her?
Sure. Wait, what time did she wake up?
Like 10 minutes ago.
You slept for 2 hours! Good job, baby! Whee! Okay, good job not crying. Good job, I'm so proud of you.
Hey.
Wait, I need my phone, what am I doing? I was so discombobulated when she came in. Yes, so the nail file, I'll recommend that. Okay, moving on. That is all the baby items. Next, I guess we'll kind of do like mom/postpartum type of stuff. One of my favorites has to be the silicone breastfeeding pump manual pump thing. I'll put a picture right here. I don't really know how else to explain it. In the beginning, I had a very hard time breastfeeding this one, and so it was still really important to me to give her breast milk. So I was pumping, putting into bottles, and then feeding her that way. And I was supposed to get a breast pump through insurance, but it never came. I don't know if I like filled out the form incorrectly or what, but now I don't really need it. Whew, I'm like out of breath. This pump was super useful because one, it's cheap and it's affordable, and every mom out there can afford this, or you know, if you want to buy it as a baby, what is it called? A baby shower gift, you totally could. It's not like super expensive, but once you get the breastfeeding going, it's really convenient to feed on one side and then collect on the other side, because when you breastfeed, all you non-mamas out there, FYI, when you breastfeed on one side, the other side will still like let milk out of the boob. So that is liquid gold that you do not want to be wasting into nipple pads. And so why not collect it if you can? And it's been really useful to put into a bottle, and then Shota can feed her or whoever. It doesn't have to be all on me. And then yeah, it was really nice. And I did try the other brands. Like, I know Haka is a very popular brand. I didn't like my Haka pump. I got the more expensive manual pump, but I found it was too heavy and it kept falling, and there's nothing more frustrating than when you collect a couple of ounces of liquid gold and it falls off your boob and spills all over. Number one, it's a mess, and number two, it's just like the most heartbreaking thing to waste. So I would highly recommend this brand, and it comes with the top and covers for it, all included. So that is very nice. Just getting so heavy. So my next mommy favorite is this nursing bra. I was very reluctant to buy a nursing specific bra because the first one I ever bought was one of those detachable ones. From the top it unclips and then it opens like that to breastfeed. And I didn't love it. I didn't love having that extra fabric hanging off. I don't know. And I just felt like super exposed. I didn't really like it. And I didn't really see myself using it again after I was done breastfeeding. But this one that I bought, I actually really love because you cannot tell that it's a nursing bra. And even if I wasn't nursing, I would still love it. It's like a deep V-neck one that you just boop. And not only do I love it because it's not nursing specific and it won't have a useless clip once I'm done breastfeeding, but it's perfect for deep V-neck shirts or dresses or whatever. So it kind of has like double uses, and I really, really like it. And so I would honestly recommend it to any sports bra wearing person, not just nursing moms. But yeah, so I really like that one. I guess my last me item would be this yellow swimsuit that I bought for our LA trip. I loved it because one, it was high-waisted, hiding my mommy stomach, and two, the top, easy to breastfeed out of. I just boop, whipped out my boob. Yes, I fed at the pool or the hot spring, whatever, and it was super nice. And then the third reason why I like this color was because it matched Scarlett's sunflower swimsuit, and I just thought it was really cute without being too corny of being like matchy. I really was considering getting one of those like actual matching swimsuits, but I was like, no, let me do like a little like kind of matching look, because Shota's swimsuit is green, so I thought the sunflower one was like the perfect like mixture. I don't know. It's just cute and it's cheap and it comes in a lot of colors, and who doesn't love high-waisted bottoms? My last favorite for me is not a postpartum tool, but I think every like human looking at screens should definitely be wearing these. These are blue light blocking glasses. I bought this specific listing because it came with two, and I knew that Shota needed it as well. He was always complaining about headaches and like eye fatigue after coming home from work, and I know it's because at his job the lighting isn't very great and he looks at screens a lot, and I suspected that that was why he kept having headaches and issues with his eyes and always being tired and stuff. And me being at home, I'm always looking at my phone, my laptop, my iPad, TV, like there's just screens everywhere, and I know that's not good for your eyes. I did, when I was wearing like prescription glasses, I had the blue light filtering I don't know, technology put into them, and it was an extra $60 to have that in there. So I was really shocked when I found out how cheap blue light glasses are, and I love this listing, or this specific one, because it came with a light and a card to show you that it's actually doing something. Hi boo boo. But yeah, it's really cool to see that it's actually doing something and that you're not being scammed of your money. And then not only can you see it through the tester that they give you, but when you put on the glasses, you can see from the other side that the blue light is being reflected off of them. And it's really helped me with not feeling so tired and putting so much strain on my eyes. So anyone that's staring at screens, it doesn't have to be on my level where you stare at it literally all day. Even if it's just for classes, or you know, just for short parts of the day, I still think it would be really effective at making you feel better after you look at screens, and specifically at night too. I feel like the screens are really harsh on your eyes, and so this kind of just helps, what is the word, like offset the harshness. God, it's so hard to talk. Why is it so hard to talk, Jimmy? I love you. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out as a small creator. And yeah, is there anything you want to add, girl? Gotcha, good input. Okay guys, until I see you next time, bye! Say bye! Say bye-bye.
What a wonderful world.